Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? John, your favorite neighbor kids, coming back again to play a little bit more Dead Cells today. I think last time we were in a place that I think we were in the prison depths or something like that. But I was going through, and I had recently fought the Hand of the King. Didn't work out very well, not surprising me. I mean, I did a pretty decent job considering I still have not yet beaten him yet. Not yet beaten him yet. I could say yet as many times as I want to say it. It's a good word. Yet. It's a good word. Anyway, I haven't beaten it, and it's a little troubling. It's kind of sad because it's like the one thing that I've been missing out of this game. Really, is just beating the boss. Just beating the final boss. Finally doing it. Finally getting that cell upgrade so that I can actually go at higher difficulty. Not that I need it. It's definitely a thing. Anyway, I did a bunch. I decided what I was going to do is do a bunch more upgrading. Maxed out. God, what? I can't remember if I had already maxed out the percentage for plus drops, but I also significantly upped the chance of finding double plus, as you can see here. I think I got like a 45% chance. There was a lot of upgrading involved. So that got some of that out of the way. So things should go a little bit smoother, but don't expect too much. Honestly, it's don't be surprised if I'm still just as bad as I have always been. Because I'm pretty bad at this game. To be honest with you, if you've watched this at all, you should know by now. At least I got good, a decent starting ranged weapon here. Other than that, I am going to be continuing doing crosscode at some point. I don't know exactly when. Ben and I are continuing again this week with our nice, got a secret, our Spooktober encore. So that's going to be, we did move on to what we were going to move on to anyway after we were done with Resident Evil 5, and that's playing Resident Evil 0. And that should probably carry us through fairly well. That and The Evil Within should probably carry us well through until the Resident Evil 2 remake actually gets released, hopefully. Because that should be in the... I want to say January is when it's coming out. Couldn't say off the top of my head. And I'm not going to make it to the time door right now, but, let's see. And as such, I'm going to go ahead and move. I'm going to go back and try to head through the sewers a little bit. We'll make some momentum there. I'll fight, Conjunctivius again. Get some more of his spoils. I did hear a lot about what they're changing for... I do want that. That's definitely something I want. I did hear a lot about what they're changing for version 1.1 when that comes out. It's going to be a huge, huge deal because they're taking out all enemy scaling. So this bullshit that I've been peddling to you, the thing that took me so long to figure out, that's going to be pretty much obsolete. The keeping your levels at a specific point so enemies don't do too much damage. It's going to be purely based on, what area or what difficulty that you are playing the game on. So actually getting more levels is going to be a bonus. You're going to want to keep doing that, keep upgrading. And there's quite a few differences that they're going to be implementing. A lot of rebalancing stuff. Also adding the ability to pick and choose what skills and such are going to be available. Or skills and weapons are going to be available to you, so you can actually lock certain items. I don't know if you've ever played Super Smash Brothers, but the ability in the kind of the melee, the regular fight mode, the ability to turn on and off items that will become available. That's kind of what they're going for, as far as I understand. Also, they're taking out, as far as I know, they're taking out my favorite mutations. This is a little unfortunate. I'm a little sad about that, but you know, what can you do? Honestly, some of them were a little overpowered, and that's acceptable. I think they're taking out fireworks technician. I think they're taking out efficiency. I believe sadism is getting removed in its entirety, but whereas like fireworks technician and efficiency are getting replaced. It's looking to be pretty cool. Also, I've never had any experience with this myself, but apparently if you beat the Hand of the King, you and any cells that you have left over, they get basically demolished. But so what they're changing is they're gonna give them to you at the start of the second run, at the start of your next run. After that, they're gonna give them to you in a bag, kind of like they do with the wallets. I think it's called a wallet. I can't remember. You know, the thing that allows you to keep money over say, or when you die or restart. Yeah, they're gonna do something like that. So it'll be pretty cool. Also, they're doing a lot of level rebalancing and just generally changing. Apparently, they're making the sewers a little bit shorter and some levels a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm actually looking forward to it. It should make things in certain aspects easier and other aspects a lot harder. With respect to overall increased difficulty as the game goes on, but also the fact that you'll be able to, that there's a point to getting scrolls later in the game, which I'm excited about. I don't want to have to keep track of that shit. You should really be able to just do as much as possible. Hey, speaking of scrolls, let's get another upgrade here. Go ahead and I'm gonna continue, obviously, doing things as I had before, and trying to keep the upgrades relatively appropriately matched, appropriately in the right positions and such. You know, 8, 7, 13 or whatever. So we'll go with that, and I'll try to keep them evened out as I upgrade or as I go along, just to make sure my health is up. Anyway, there's a lot of good stuff coming out for it. There's no definitive date as to when 1.1 will be released, but I am very excited about it. I'm glad that they're bringing more stuff to the game, you know, because they well deserve their rest, and they could have left it just as it was, and I hesitate to say I did fine, but you know, I don't feel like I'm entitled to having more free updates, even though that tends to be, for indie games, it tends to be what happens a lot. You know, they'll keep upgrading the game, which is awesome, and I definitely love it. But you know, they made a great game here. It's complete as it is, and I love that. So, you know, more kudos to them at Motion to Win. Really appreciate the work you put in. A lot of good stuff. All right, let's see. So we're gonna go through here, the sewers, take these punks out. I really should be moving a lot faster than I am, but whatever. Oh, another thing that they're changing up is you're only gonna get legendaries from random drops in areas. You're no longer gonna get legendaries from boss battles, which is I've got conflicted feelings about. And apparently the changes that they're making to the level scaling and such in general is going to make, on higher cell difficulties, is going to make cursed chests almost a necessity. So you're going to have to get real good real quick. Don't mind my dog shaking in the background. She does that. It's good for her, actually. Stress relief. Ah, damn it. That was a double whammy right there. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the colors are slightly off right now, and that might be me, or something may have happened with the colors on the system. I'm not sure. Anyway. Moving right along. Yeah, I think the colors are actually a little messed up right now. Ow, ooh, gotta get out of here. Get out of there. Okay. Get behind ye. I think actually in between episodes here, I'll restart the game and see if I can figure out if there's anything wrong with the colors. It might actually be color settings on the recording device, so it might just be me kind of out of my. It might not actually be me out of my mind. Thank God! Finally wanted to get rid of that nutcracker. Can't even sell it, son of a bitch. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're thinking with portals here. Okay. All right, that was not great. Still pretty excited for the next version of the game. I would like to play it, you know. I would like to play an early beta or what have you, but I can deal with not actually doing that, and that'd be fine. I would be fine with that. That would be okay. Everything would be fine there. Let's see. Oh goodness. Hello, friend. I just looped around there. Son of a bitch, and I missed a treasure chest. Damn. Well, I'll get to a teleporter and then I'll just head back there. It won't be so bad. Come on, teleporter. There we go. Head back there. Grab that. Head on through to the other side. Okay, don't want the sinew slicer. I really should branch out. I think that possibly in when the next version starts, because I think they're making some of the tweaks they're making, I believe, are actually for the intent of. Is that an upgrade to what I have? I mean, yes, doubly so. So yeah, obviously that's what I'm gonna take. Okay, I think they're gonna make it a little bit harder to not. I believe it's gonna be less cost effective in the longer run when it comes to selling items back. So you won't. Things at shops are gonna be a lot more expensive, so you're not gonna be able to. Yeah, it's going to be significantly diminished returns, essentially. So that my tactics aren't going to be as viable anymore. Not that they were terribly viable before. But so I might be kind of forced to take on things as they come. Let's see, we want to go to the toxic sewers, which means that we want to, or the ancient sewers. Which means we gotta go back. We gotta go back. All right, let's see. Couple places that I got fork here. Let's see, down yonder. Move on through over here. Check out what we got. Oh, got a little story area. Secret over here. Secret zone discovered. Ooh, this is one that I haven't found. Maybe I have. This tunnel was cleared out very roughly. Doesn't look too solid. No kidding. Canvas bag. A dusty old bag that someone left here a long time ago. How do you know it was a long time ago and not just it's dirty? Tight passage. The hole in this wall looks extremely small. Except for maybe for a child. Interesting. Yeah, no, we have seen this one before. Not a bad thing. I really like the fact that they have these little sections that they here. We can take a look at. We can see a little bit more of the story. Get a little insight into how things are playing out in this world. Oh goodness gracious! Great balls of fire. Okay. Okay, alright. Break on through to the other side. Here we go. Now we're on the right path here. Now we're making progress. And that's a time door down there, and I wouldn't have been able... I'm way past time for that. This I know. Alright, so let's head on to the ancient sewers. See what we got. Aren't they cute with their big bags on their backs? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Not really sure in that respect. I am going to use more of my cells to go ahead and buy some upgrades so we can get frontline shield. There are some really inexpensive upgrades that I could get, but I don't want these like polluting the pool that I've already got, if that makes sense. Merchandise categories, got to get 8 more items. I still don't entirely know what that means. So we'll keep upgrading as we can. Balance blade 2, S modifier. Ooh, so good. Could do. Got the cash. But really I should upgrade what I've... Yeah, let's upgrade that. Oh yeah, and also you'll be able to, as far as I know, you'll in the new version you'll be able to use the in the same way you can like upgrade chances of getting higher level items. You can also upgrade the collector and God, I even lost my train of thought right there. This is stupid. It's real stupid. I totally lost my train of thought. I'll figure it out. You can upgrade the collector. Oh no, you can upgrade the blacksmith so that you can make it so you can upgrade your weapons to even higher levels. You're not limited to just the one level higher than what you originally received. So, a regular item could be upgraded to plus and then a plus plus, and not just the one time. And you can upgrade from a plus to a plus plus and then an S, which would be pretty cool. All right, and let's see. Let's get over here. Take care of this punk right here. Yes, good. Nothing down there. Nothing doing. And this actually, I believe, is a great place to break it off. So I'm gonna do that here. I'm gonna go see if I can fix some things and figure out if the colors are a little funky or if it's just the fact that I'm looking at the screen from right in front of a window that's got the sun blaring through it, so my eyes are not adjusted properly. Anyway, if you like my channel, if you like me, if you like the videos I make, games I play, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. It's really, really helpful to get, feedback from you. It really helps me out so that I know what to play more of, what you want to see, etc., etc. It really does help out, and it helps YouTube promote me properly. Anyway, and anything you do helps. I really appreciate it. With that, thanks for checking out the video. And from my house to yours, I'm John, the neighbor kid, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.